Good morning, everyone. It's Jason, and it's Sunday, the 16th, and I'm going to go on and keep on with what I was talking about yesterday, today, and tell you more of the story of the prophet Elijah and when I spoke with him. Okay, I know how that sounds, but is it biblically sound? Let's look. Anywhere it says where it's the last days, it wasn't talking about any other time but these days. Why? Because 1948 is what changed everything. Israel became a nation. So that was your timepiece to where it started. That generation sure will not pass till everything happens. How old is Israel? 77. That's an old group, guys. Keep watch. Look at all the things happening, and that's an old group. And it's just all in your face. Okay, so let's just keep going with it. He told me that the end started in 1977. That's what Elijah told me. He said every 3.5, 4 years it adds up. I did the math and all the different ones, and it did. It added up every 4 years. My dad even said he went and got saved in 1981 because he thought the end was coming. They done convinced him. Let's go forward with it. Just keep going forward with that every 4 years. You'll land at something. Literally, 2000, 2012, those are in it. But it's a bunch baked in the pie. 1988, 1992, they tried to bomb the World Trade Center. And they did bomb it. It just didn't come down. In 1992. 1996, yep. They were calling for it the year I got married. 2000, yes. They definitely called it 2000. 2004, yep. What was one of them? 2008. Who was that? Isaac Newton? Somebody, 2012, the Mayan calendar. 2016, Nostradamus. 2020, Baba Vanga. Well, I mean, look at it. Look at what happened in 2020. Something weird happened in 2020. You might think about that. And then we landed last year and this year. A lot of things happening, right? We get a president named Trump again, this second round, and a vice president named Vance. Sounds a lot like trumpets, don't it? You say it together, just like Trump Pence sounded just like that. Trump Pence on the sign. But yeah, all these signs up in your face, you can even name it what it is. All of it, and nobody see. They're like, you're digging. You don't have to dig for that. It's right out in your face. But anyway, so I'm excited for that, and I watch all these things happening throughout the earth right now and throughout what's going on in the skies. Okay. You got 3 Atlas, and it is going to be closest to Earth right at the end of the autumn equinox. I want you to check that out, huh? Check me out. See if I'm right. Just kind of strange happenings. But what have I been looking for over the years? There it is. I know who the 2 witnesses are. It's Joshua and Zerubbabel. And then at the time, right about the time in the autumn equinox, when it starts, you have them calling out the Feast of Trumpets as being the rapture. And it didn't happen at that moment. But they were calling it out, I know the 2 witnesses in the end are supposed to be Joshua and Zerubbabel, not Elijah and Moses, like you've heard. That's speculation. Zechariah and Haggai tell you exactly who the 2 witnesses are. It's not held from you. It's right plain in your face. If you can't see it, you weren't meant to see it. That's just the truth. But I'm spitting out truth right now, guys. I love the Lord, and I believe for the things out of the Bible, and they have happened to me. And like I say, I wasn't expecting all these people to start coming out with dates and stuff. From my visions from the last, envisioning, not visions, but envisioning what would happen, I'm expecting more people to come forward saying that, fathers or mothers saying that their child had the spirit of Elijah come through him, because it's plural in the Bible. Now, here recently, I was in a live chat on TikTok, and some guys told me from South Africa, their Bible doesn't say that. It says a father to his son. Wow, I'd be very honored, you know what I mean? But that's what theirs says. I don't know why it's different than ours, but I was just aware. I wasn't in there very long, so it's the only thing I really got out of there. But I was supposed to hear that, you know, plant a root, plant a seed, you know. But all these names have been correct, and the signs have been happening. The outpouring of Joel, visions, visitations, and dreams. The Daniel chapter 12 running to and fro. So you're watching all of the Old Testament prophets and New Testament prophets telling you that what the end's going to be like, and I see it playing out. Like all of them, different versions are happening in our skies. Wow, you know, a lot's went on in the heavens. You know, they're mapping it out. That's why these guys start calling for dates, and that's just them running to and fro for the answers. They're supposed to do it. It's supposed to excite you when you see these signs, but it makes some Christians mad when they see the signs happening. I don't know. They seem angry. But if the Lord's not telling you anything in this point, you must be got to get something right, you know. Because if I see it everywhere, I see him everywhere, and some people are still asking when. You know, so it's exciting, guys, and I don't know what's going to happen, exactly how it's going to happen. Nobody can map that out. We just know something's going to happen, you know, and that's enough for me. And I keep looking, look right now. I want to look on the earth. What's going on? I mean, we're lining up on Venezuela like Russia did to Ukraine right now. Was that about oil or something? Something's going on there. I don't know. And we're looking for like a 9/11 event to happen here, but bigger, because you know they got to make us want to go to war. And a good 9/11 event make America mad enough to make the citizens want to go to war and back the president. So we're looking for that right now. Signs like that. I mean, that's just forecasting, guys. I haven't seen no visions or visitations on that. I just look at the news and tell you all that. So I just want, like I say, look, I'm going to stop there and keep this message kind of short for Sunday. But, you know, I want to say this too, though. In the Bible somewhere it says, may your flight not be in winter. Why does it say that? Is it going to be a different kind of flight in winter? I don't know. But anyways, I want you guys to stay excited and ready for the Lord and hold the line. And I was just giving you a little bit more oil out of what I was told, so that it might build, you know, building something here. When you keep telling a story, you're building maybe a sort of little thing that helps your temple. You know, maybe if you hear this story. But, and also, I want to offer anyone who doesn't know the Lord and you catch one of my videos and get interested, if you'd like to know him, please contact me through the comments or something, and we will get you there, okay? I love you guys, and I want everybody to go, you know, and I'm excited. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that, and I love you, and have a great day.